Hello, hello. It is Sunday morning. It's like 10:30 Sunday morning. Trying to get some of my content recorded and uploaded. Trying to get ahead of it. Today, surprise Sunday. Sunday surprise. I think I like Sunday surprise better. It just simply means that a Sunday will be a surprise. Whether or not I do a video on Sunday, surprise. Topic of that video, surprise. It may be something completely different, like I'm doing today, a behind the scenes thing, or it could be another step of any of my other projects that I'm working on. Oh, sorry, my nose is itching. Just occurred to me. You're right. Tap Watch Now before it's gone and discover how to remove pancreas, balance your blood sugar naturally, and live without fear with real energy, clear vision, and true freedom.
Got a car accident? Don't call a lawyer. Use this free AI tool instead. That's how I walked away with $93,000 from what they called a minor crash. Okay, so a few months ago, I got rear-ended. Back pain, neck pain. My car was totaled. I missed work and had doctor visits.
That would be the third time I went to the kitchen and forgot something to drink.
$5,000 for the car and another $4,000 for the injury. Like, I was genuinely insulted. That wouldn't even cover my medical bills, let alone give me a new car.
Cheers. So playing in the background is
oh my god. Oh, look at all the spiders.
It's a channel,
Spider infestation inside this house.
Ranger Rick TV, and he goes and he explores abandoned properties.
Abandoned mansion.
Its walls whispering. Just kind of recently discovered his channel and thought, I wish I would like to do that. I think it would be cool. I don't think I'm not going to need that, so I'm going to go ahead and put that out of the way. So this is what we are going to be making today. Little snippets. And basically what this does is that when it's like a quick decoration.
Let's finish the story inside.
Okay, so say this is your tag.
Hey y'all, guess what?
You can glue this down and your decoration's already done.
We're in Italy, but better yet,
short of adding, you know, something here and there. I'm doing mine 2 inches wide. You can do 2.5. I've even seen 3 inches. It's done with vellum or tracing paper typically. I have a whole bunch of sewing patterns, so I'm doing mine on sewing paper, pattern paper. I've doubled it over, so it gives it a little bit of thickness. Torn book page, decorative paper, and stamped image. I could add lace to them if I want. So I got a fairy, I have a plant, a flower, a butterfly, another fairy, another butterfly, fairy, and a castle. These are ones that I did last night. And these were cut-offs, so I'm like, let's just get those done. And then I also have these little tiny ones that I will do off camera. So I'm using this as my background stamp. I'm going to use this as my script stamp. And then I have my coffee, my splatters. Okay. Then in this book is stamped images. So I've gone through, stamped on different types of tissue. This is like gift paper, gift tissue, pattern paper. You know, obviously this is pattern paper. So, yeah. This is what I'm pulling from currently. Bird cages, although these are too wide for the 2-inch strips. I discovered that. Alright, turn my heater off. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do, we're going to do some background stitching, and I'm going to, no, it doesn't really matter. Trying to get the more empty side facing up, and these are 11 inches tall, designing in mind to cut them into thirds. So when I'm decorating, I'm going to focus on that, going in thirds.
This is fantastic. Let's go see what's in the back.
Got this cork for stamping on. Give it a little bit more of a squish. So I don't know where my stamp. I don't know where my stamp pad is.
That door looks jammed.
Oops, and I'm gonna get. I should keep those out, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna use Hickory Smoke on the background here.
Belonged to a wealthy Japanese woman from an influential family that holds mysteries past. Inside, letters and personal belongings offer a glimpse into her life. In the 1990s, during a business trip to Italy, she fell in love with a French man, despite already being married. Upon returning to Japan, her marriage fell apart, leading to a divorce. When she told her parents about her new relationship, they strongly disapproved. Ignoring their wishes, she secretly fled to Italy with her 2 children to be with her new love. In 1999, the couple married and purchased this mansion, where they lived in happiness. However, behind closed doors, she faced ongoing issues with her ex-husband and powerful family. By the early 2000s, her family discovered her location. Fearing what might happen, she once again fled,
Okay, and I'm gonna do 3 more, so I have 6.
leaving behind everything except her most treasured
Oh,
photographs.
there's a lot of
Writing
on this one.
Holding the secrets of her past, it is possible that we could find more clues. Now let's go inside and see what remains.
It's okay.
This video wouldn't be possible without your support. Consider becoming a channel member to enjoy exclusive perks like shoutouts and having your name featured in the credits. Check out the links in the description box below. Alright guys, guess what? We just made it inside. I'm starting with the first floor first, second floor second. We have a third floor that we're gonna make our way up to, and then we're gonna go downstairs because this place has a basement too. Let's start right here on the first floor. Watch this. And I'm proud to report back. What a magnificent piece of history.
I get a little bit more.
Getting to witness right here on Range Rover TV. Bringing you all the best abandoned spots around the world. And I'm glad to report that this info
Yeah, I don't know where this guy like gets his funding from to be able to like travel, but he literally goes like all over the United States.
something like this.
Um,
Beyond me. They even got the faces and stuff in the lines.
so put a little something extra there, and something a little extra.
It's on point. Alright, so let's get back. Here's the front door. We have a couple of
On this
options.
side.
We can go straight up, which I don't like to never do. We can take a left.
Okay.
Or we can
And that's just putting some background on my strips. So we need more.
use the dining room that everybody goes crazy
I'm
over.
like, do we need any more on this? Yes, we do.
You know why? Because it's got some expensive freaking furniture left behind.
No ink left.
Looks like you got all wood in here. Top to it. stuff. You see?
Okay. I'm gonna go this way
Me too.
first.
Canadian cappers.
And I'm gonna spin it and go this way. Well, that wasn't very productive down here on the bottom, was it?
I love these little big curio cabinets. I think that's what you call them. I don't think you call this like a china cabinet. I think this is more like a curio. I don't even know what that says.
Okay, there we go. And that, like I said, that's just putting
It's our first.
stuff in the background.
However, it's in Japanese.
So,
I need to translate
3,
this. It says, "Hey, how are you doing?
4,
We're all thinking about you.
5,
We hope
and
you're
6.
doing well. I'm going to a soccer game today too. My aunt will be traveling to Milan.
Working my way through this book.
Say hi to Fritz for me. I miss him.
You know,
Thinking of trying something
change my
new.
mind on that one.
Please take this. It's my second project since going to Suku. It was a bit difficult for me, so it didn't turn out as well as I hoped. But I made it with her in mind. Getting the exact color I wanted was tricky. You really can't appreciate patchwork until you go through the process yourself. The gray sweatshirt is for Oi-san. I made it a little bit too big, so it might be too loose. Sorry about that. I'll send the sweatshirts for the kids in the winter. Oh, and please let me know their sizes. Today, I met Cult for the first time, and I'm really happy about it. I also watched Italian soccer on TV. Honestly, it's much better than Japanese soccer.
Okay, I'm going to use this book.
Next time, I'm going to Kobe to watch the Kashima Antlers versus
It
the
is
Osaka
from
Kokina match. There's a
1890.
budget-friendly event.
Adopted at Joint Convention, Topeka, Kansas, September 1890.
But unfortunately,
Revised.
there's no way to get there now.
Looks like 1946 was the last revision.
Power in here. And I wish I could open these, but I cannot because every
But
single
I like that it's got the numbers on it. So I'm going to take out 4 pages. This is like their bylaws. The rules of their game.
Oh yeah, this is what's up. What is this? I don't even know what this stuff is.
I was looking for
Baking soda or something. Oh, what
my
this
little
is.
miniature tear rulers, but
It's like dusty and stuff. Yeah, there we go.
just tearing down the margin.
One of the first things you notice as you're coming in this door is this is stained glass. See what I'm saying?
Just tearing off the white edges.
Glass too, I might add. Door's kind of stuck though. It's causing brush burns along the floor right there. So we don't want to scrape it up anymore. Let's just leave the door like it is. This is like a little shit on right here. This is so good. And the wallpaper too. Everything about this place is magnificent.
I'm not going to keep those scraps. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw me throw those away. Okay. I'm going to move that out of the way. We're going to bring 3 over.
Inside.
Going to work on
Can't see what I'm
3 at a time. But I do need a glue page over here.
It's a recipe for success inside of a baking place. This looks like a sculpture or
I'm
something.
going to use this book as glue pages.
That's
Now, you remember, you're only working with a 2-inch space. So,
I think that was the owners right there, and they might have adopted some Chinese children. I don't know.
I'm going to do this side because there's numbers on the other side.
The other 2 kids right here, they look Chinese. Could have been adopted. Oh. Do we have light? No, there's no power left on that side. Oh, all felt on here. Off.
Start with book page.
I don't know what's up with these little porcelain figurines. Wait a minute. They're not porcelain. They feel like paper / plastic.
Okay. And this one,
Oh, the little bottles.
I'm gonna cut in half.
Don't see that? Yeah, they're like little bottles. I thought I made them like little beer bottles or something.
Just to get something else on that side.
We got an old Samsung TV. Actually, you know what? I think I had the same TV growing up. Anything good in here?
It's interesting when he goes into houses because it's like, you know, you're left with wonder, like why, you know, what happened that somebody would abandon
A lot of these words I can't even pronounce.
all of their property, including the house, but, you know, leaving behind mementos and photos and, you know, everything.
This is probably like an American movie they dubbed over in Italian.
This paper is very thin, very fragile. It likes to tear, as you just saw. It is a law dictionary.
It's just right on the side of this window.
I want the numbers.
About 50 yards away, I want to say, is the neighbors. So, yeah. Hello, neighbors. What's up with this junk?
You can go all the way up, or you can leave part of it showing. You'll see this is separating where it's glued.
This looks like an old receipt or something written in Chinese. For whatever reason. That guy right there looks like Charlie Chaplin. This is some of the
When that happens, I just do a quick little fix.
What is this?
Simple Simon.
This looks like a fitness catalog or something. Wait a minute. Write in the comments, but who's this lady right here? The real famous lady that I keep seeing on like every Mexican poster board in like Mexican restaurants. You know, the ones, this lady right here with the eyebrows, they go all the way across. Looks like she doesn't shave them. I see her in every poster board inside of a Mexican restaurant
Now,
in America.
one major advantage to
Famous Mexicans.
doing this on tracing paper versus this
All right,
is the
I'm trying to get everybody familiar with
the ability to see through it. With tracing paper,
the staircase.
you can see what's decorated on your tag or your journal card, your pocket, whatever you're decorating. You can see what's behind it. And if you also
Totally missed.
do your stamped imaging on
That's one thing I like about Italian mansions.
like butcher paper, like Gail does, or other tracing paper, they kind of blend in together, whereas you saw with mine, you can see the images stand out, and that's because they're on a different,
I don't even know where we're at right now.
see, this was on tissue paper, so it blends in a little more than, say, this one.
I'm gonna save that part for last.
So,
So,
see the difference in what you can see around the image. And that's just what it's
with the floor plan, we got
purely
about 3 or 4
is based on
this
what
whole
it's
kitchen. Nothing too
stamped
much
with,
going on inside this
or
space.
stamped on.
Looks like the last one updated it. Probably doing
I don't know
it.
if I can get this. Nope, I glued this pretty good. I have this sitting on my desk. I thought I would play with it a little bit, but I have it glued in half because I was going to use it as page and a grungy tag. I also have this, which is tissue paper that's been coffee stained. Just give me some. Also for a grungy journal, but I haven't made a grungy journal yet, so.
There we go. This is the back door that is sealed and shut. There's no way you're getting in here at all. It's a big old rusty knife. Good lord.
Just doing that, overlapping those two.
Finding inside this mansion, it's gotta be worth a lot of money. That's it.
I know he goes to these places, and I'm like, can somebody send me that?
At home,
Like, he went to this one place, and
everything
the original blueprints
all day, every day.
were there for this place that he was checking out, and I'm like drooling.
Can you open it? Oh, it's
Like, I would love to have those blueprints for making journals.
Oh, because no abandoned place is complete without say it with me.
Christmas decoration.
Yes,
Yep.
beautiful.
He says that before. No abandoned house is complete without Christmas decorations.
If y'all want to know who that is, give him a shout out. He's right there. I'll link his channel down below.
Oh, he's got a partner with him today on this particular video.
Get to floor 1.5. That's actually the second story. It's 1.5 because it goes up halfway. This is the piano. That doesn't look like it has any more keys left over.
I just had a couple more pieces of this just laying because
I just opened
the way it tore off, so I'm just going to lay these down.
Agreed to it. It's like a little fountain right there. This is so cool. I love my job, I ain't gonna lie. And that's one of my favorite things about my job, just exploring the unknown. I'm a very curious cat. I want to know everything about anything and everything. And I try my hardest to figure everything out. I don't know what you call it, but I don't know, I guess I'm just a curious person, whatever. So now we're officially on story 2. This is the second floor. Look at that staircase, it looks like something out of the Addams Family. For real.
Oh man, that's a gorgeous staircase.
But you can see. Look at that guy right there.
Some decorative papers.
It's like a gargoyle statue or something. See?
Some regular brown paper.
Scroll back out and look at the damage above. The ceiling there. Awesome.
Some more brown paper.
Let's see what we got.
Just going through the red bucket.
Whoa. Beautiful bedroom. I don't know if they have anything that's left behind that would be of interest, like notes, love notes, anything like that, personal items. That's what it was, mom bay chest. This goes into the next one. Let's see. Are we moving too fast? Oh, I don't know if I want to go in there yet. Let's
Use
finish
it.
checking out this one. I doubt there's anything. Oh. Wow.
Yellow paper.
Never mind. What's up with this? I don't know what that says, but maybe. Yeah, you know what? I'll take a picture of this, and when I get home, I'm gonna translate it. Love notes like that? Hell yeah. That's what we like to find. This note says, honestly, I went to bed quite early last night, so I wasn't able to come over to see you and Dante. I hope you're feeling better. I've decided not to give you any false hope, but that's not the main reason why I'm writing you.
We're gonna start with
The real reason is
these.
something else entirely. Lately, you've been very nervous, and it makes me unhappy to see you this way. You know, you're not even that old, yet you laugh at your own success. Dad has been asking me a lot of questions, whether I've been there or somewhere else. You also may ask questions yourself. Have I done everything I could? Have I defended someone else? Or is there a problem with the villains? Honestly, I don't know how to answer. P.S. Since I'm aware of all my actions, I don't see the issue. I'll simply wish you a good morning for now.
Okay.
So, to me, this letter really doesn't make too much sense. Maybe my translator may be a little off. Fill us all in the comments if you know what this says. Oh yeah. This is what's up. Should we leave the light on? Actually, you got a decent amount of light coming in, so I'll just leave it off for this one. Oh,
Just
attention to detail, though.
going through, decorating some pieces.
I want to say,
General rule of thumb is Go in threes, groups of threes, and if you can, have stuff touching.
This is like a little turret, or like a little spire. Oh, this is not a turret. This is a shower head. Yeah, this is a shower.
So this is sheet music from a Japanese book.
So right here. Yeah, water's been turned off.
You've heard my commentary on that before, where I was like, didn't realize there was a such thing. I mean, I never really gave much thought to
I remember
music being in different languages.
we moved in here. Wait, hold on. I'm getting lost. Oh no, wait, hold on. I'm completely confused now. This is like a totally different room. Okay, I'm a little lost. Anyways, since we're here, let's explore. But yeah, we're still on the second floor.
Ooh, see, now I'm warm.
Anything juicy in here? Look at this. It's got a nice little jacket.
Turn both my fans on.
Hangers.
It's because my door is closed. It's Sunday. My husband is home. I mean, that's not a major thing, except for he tends to forget when I'm recording, and he'll come be bopping around a corner talking to me, and I'm like, uh-huh.
Okay, yeah. This is awesome. I love this room. This room is like one of the coziest rooms in this whole house.
Now, you can deal with colors on this, or try to stay in the neutrals.
Telefunken Pal Color. It's called a Telefunken Pal Color. That's original too, just kidding right there. You get hit over the head with that, you did. Anything in here? Maybe you can get lucky with the chest of
This is
find some stuff.
guest check, and it's got napkin overlaid.
Just the basics. Let's keep this thing moving. Whoa, check this one out. There's so much.
Again, I'm tearing off
You gotta see this one.
so that I don't have the straight edges, because I don't want straight edges.
What could cause this? Maybe moisture and humidity. Because we are in Italy. And Italy can be
He's in Italy.
in the summer,
That's crazy.
but it is winter. And even kind of little bidets.
So yeah, it makes me go, where do you get the money to do this kind of thing, and how do I tap into that? Because this is right up my alley, going and checking out abandoned buildings. And if I can do it, traveling the world, even better.
This nice little cozy little room.
Of course, I'd have to get a passport. Yeah, I know.
This is like a glow in the dark Mary or something. Let me see. Let me see what happens when I turn the light out. Oh yeah, it kind of glows in the dark. I think these are actually poisonous. I'm gonna say they might be made out of like radiation. I don't know. Let me turn the light off and see what happens. Yeah, it continues to glow in the dark.
That's crazy.
It might be radiation. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I think there's a thing on the wall. Anything that was indigo back in the day was radiation.
He just came across a statue of a Virgin Mary that, when he turned the lights off, it glowed green.
Especially like in clocks and stuff. Alarm clocks, time clocks, anything like that. They had that illuminated green background to it. I think it might have been all poisonous. Write your theories down in the comments. Yeah, this looks like a little girl's room or something.
So I'm going to put that across up there.
Sure, it should be right up here. But first, what's this? Oh, this is the weirdest place to put a shower. It's right at the entryway of a hallway. How weird is that? There's no place to put your stuff. This is so good. Alright, let's keep moving. This is gonna be floor number 3. Get you guys upstairs. Here we go. Check out all on the third floor. I think this might be the final floor. But you do have a little attic up there too. Maybe we'll check that out last night. But yeah, nice little cozy seating area. With Snoopy. I thought that was like an American thing only. Who remembers Snoopy from like the 70s and 80s? Leave it down in the comments. We got 2 rooms right here. Let's see what's up.
Sort of break that up there.
Not too much. Just your basic bedroom.
Now there's no rhyme or reason.
Chinese partition.
There's no rules on this. And like I said, you can't see through, on mine, you can't see through that paper anyway. So I don't worry about how much of that or how little of that shows through. Because you can't really see it anyway. Now if I was doing this with tracing paper, you would be able to see through that paper to whatever you're gluing it onto. So you wouldn't want to cover, you wouldn't want a lot of coverage. Because, you know, that's the whole idea behind doing it on tracing paper, is to be able to see what's underneath when you put it down. Just trimming up the edges.
That's nothing. Just the basic stuff. What is that? What is that? Here's some basic tablecloth stuff. Let's take a peek at this hallway and see what's going on. This is gorgeous here.
Got a couple spots where I can feel it coming up. So right here, so I'm just gonna run a little bit of glue in there.
Fantastic looking. Wow.
Right there.
I think this right here, if you open up one of these windows, that's like the main street. Oh, here we go. Another spire area. So if you were looking on the outside, it's going to show you and you look up, you're going to be the spire of the tower, or whatever you want to call it. This is why I do urbex. I love my job. I don't know why. Now we do have a statue of Mary here. Well, that's very heavy. Oh, that's actually part of the wall.
Okay.
That's cool.
Oops. Let's make sure my words are going the right way. Which, again, in junk journaling world, it's not vital for that to be.
Because they got like 3,000.
I'll put my coffee stains down first.
Something like this.
I think I do.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, spiders.
Oh,
I have coffee bean,
Inside this house. That scared the bejesus out of me. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie.
archival ink.
Jeez.
All I'm doing, randomly choosing.
Oh, this is a desk. This is not a dining room. Oh god. I feel dumb now. This is a desk. I thought it was a dining room.
And I'm not putting them everywhere.
This is an elevator. I think it was. Yeah, it was.
Yeah. I took my little tiny ones out, but I think I'm going to stick with my big ones.
Curious to see what's up there in the attic. I doubt there's anything. We got
Review over.
talk with yourselves. Let me make my way up there real quick. Hold on. I don't think I'm gonna go up any higher than this because this really doesn't appear. I think I'd show you the attic what it looks like. You have a couple of straight lines in here. Inside the brick. All last in the final bedroom on the 3rd floor. We've been having some good luck opening up drawers. Let's see if the flow continues. It's been nothing.
wow, this place is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I want that dresser. That was gorgeous.
So, remember, this is where we first started off. This is the main living room. Just bear with me. Let's make our way down to the basement.
We will also be doing, I said you saw at the beginning where I showed you my
Let's go down. See what
cursive, my writing stamp. I'll be using that too.
So this is the basement. And everything that's left in it.
He went to one place,
Or something.
and I don't remember what the car was, but the year of the car was the last year that anybody was in the property, and it didn't even have plates on it yet,
The basement so far.
and only had like 15 miles on it, which I thought, it was a drive. They drove it home, parked it, and then abandoned their property.
I know what I know, but it looks blocked off. It's over there. Hey, you know me, Hal. If you've been watching this channel a while, you know I love stained glass windows. I'm a sucker for them. There you go. Here's proof.
Yes, he loves stained glass windows.
Right behind me. Lovely. Just found a little soccer ball table or a little foosball table here.
Put those away.
I don't know what happened to Mary. Somebody broke her head off. Ouch. Oh, bathroom. I think this is the last and final room in the house. Or the basement, anyway. And
Lots of statues of Mary, so I'm assuming.
let me show you first.
Could be wrong. Could be wrong for assuming, but I'm assuming they're Catholic, or they were.
It says Louisiana, right? Definitely not Louisiana. They probably like to travel a lot. We just got little
Okay, for this, I cut them out, and then I come in and fussy tear. I don't like trying to tear it out of the book, because I tend to tear to its sister, its brother, the one next to it, its neighbor.
Oh, I didn't know this is in here. Oh, this is a little secret wine cellar.
I didn't tear that one very well. Okay.
Look at all the old women.
So then you just kind of go like it, and you want to imagine a third and a third.
Maybe they like bullfighting. We're gonna put all these pieces of the puzzle together as best we can, but for now,
I have one of these cut out somewhere.
see what we kind of come up with. Put a map on it. We got two children here. These are Chinese kids. 1987. Yeah. Oh, look, this is how you spell all the months in Italian. What is your month? My month is May. So let's see if we can find May. August, September, October, November. Oh, that's April. This is May. Marzo.
Yep.
And they all end in vowels. So that's how you know it's Italian. So I'm leaving this abandoned mansion with more questions than answers.
I'm like, where did it
Left
go?
wondering about a woman who once lived here. She had everything. Money.
That's
power,
very
and a
small.
respected family. But she gave it all up for love. In the end, she spent her life running, always looking over her shoulder. Why did she leave in such a hurry? Was she
See,
afraid
almost
of her
tore it.
past?
Almost
Or
tore
was
it.
she just trying to be free? We may never know the full story, but this mansion is a reminder
It's
of
very
the life
small.
she left behind. And if you enjoy this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you really think would happen. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring. Thanks for watching.
I almost want to just put something a little extra behind it. Can't really read these quotes anyway. I was doing this at fair, poor lighting, and an almost dead ink pad. Didn't realize it was almost dead. And then, yeah.
LA's got this.
Just want to give it something to help it stand out a little bit. So these are the same. Those are too skinny. Those you can't see. It's not much bigger than this, I don't think. No, it's about the same size as that. So let's get some of the little castles, because that's what's coming up. Now, I don't know if they're castles. I know one of them's not. It's like the Arc in Paris. I think one of these might be Taj Mahal, maybe? Like this one, isn't this in Paris? Ooh, I don't know if that's going to focus.
In this episode, I'm hiking through the woods to one of the most unbelievable discoveries I've ever seen. Just ahead lies a massive $12 million abandoned mansion built in the mid-1990s. Over 13,000 square feet, 6 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, and an indoor pool the size of a public gym.
Huh.
I find it so
Nice.
hard to believe that places like this even exist, let alone get abandoned, especially in the neighborhoods surrounded by million-dollar homes still being lived in. From what I know,
I think I determined that this butterfly was
Chinese family
too big, yes.
built a successful business empire in the area. For years, it stood as a symbol of wealth and modern design. Towering glass walls, imported marble, and handcrafted fixtures throughout. But sometime around 2010, everything changed. The family lost it all. The property was sold to a developer, and since then, nothing. No renovations, no demolition, just silence and decay. Walking up to this place now feels surreal. The grass
So you
is
could do
falling,
this too with die
trees
cuts
all across windows.
rather than stamped images.
Inside,
You could do it with printed pages.
chandeliers still hang from the ceiling. Bedrooms remain fully furnished. Even the pool and sauna still sit, waiting as if someone might come home any minute. When you step through these
Tried to get into some different butterflies than I used on the small ones.
walk in, you can see remnants of daily life. A made bed, a TV still in the corner, and even Chinese writing on the walls. It's eerie and fascinating all at the same time. Today, I'm going to uncover everything left behind, from the massive golden bedrooms to the hidden courtyard and the luxurious master suite.
6 bedrooms
Smells faintly of a life once lived
and 8 bathrooms in this place that he's in right now.
because this just isn't another abandoned mansion. This is a look into what happens when wealth, success, and ambition meet silence. Let's step inside and see what remains. Wow, guys, look at this place. I swear this is probably one of the coolest abandoned mansions I have ever been to. Unfortunately, for those of you who like time capsules, this, my friends, is not a time capsule. But But I promise if you stick around to the end of the episode, you're going to see one of the most amazing pieces of architecture you have ever seen in a house like this.
Go right
Believe me,
there.
trust me, it's going to be that good of an episode. Stick around if you haven't
Butterflies,
subscribed already.
more
Make sure you subscribe to
butterflies.
this channel.
I think those were the same butterflies from the beginning.
Thank you for watching and subscribe. Here we go. Let's explore. Alright guys, we're back. So, if you know me, you know the routine, and you definitely know the drill by now. I want to make it feel like if you were the owner, how would it feel if you were the owner coming in right through this door?
Little smaller
This
than
is
the ones in the
door.
front.
I'm not gonna lie, it's a little tight in here at first, but it definitely opens up. Look at that wall of windows. My Lord in heavens. If you like windows like I do, you're gonna love this mansion. And trust me, this one's a weird one. Stick around, you don't want to miss it. Alright,
It's really cool
as soon as you
rows.
come in, you are greeted by a wall of windows, just like we said before. But you can take a right, because this house is actually two parts. You can take a right, or you can take a left. What I want to do is, I want to save the best for last, so make sure you stick around for that. That is actually last.
I kind of want to
But the thing is, it's just a
double
living
up
room,
on some of these
which,
smaller
no
ones.
doubt in my mind, is one of the best looking living rooms I've ever seen in an abandoned mansion. Because like I said, you like windows, you come to this place is going to give you nothing but windows. Look at that split. Oh, son. Wow. This is just... Wow. I'm telling y'all, this place has so many windows. I love this mansion just for that factor. This is almost reminding me of something like a Japanese garden almost. You see those
Ooh, I would
trees out
not
there?
want that many windows unless I had a maid.
See those
Although I
trees?
guess if I can afford a $12 million
Looks like,
house, chances are,
bonsai trees or something. I don't know why.
chances are I can afford a maid.
Correct me if I'm wrong. That's kind of what it reminds me of. Look at this fireplace. Wow. That's actually probably one of the biggest fireplaces. Not only does it go on this side, it goes on the opposite side too. This is fabulous. I don't even use that word that much, but this is fabulous. Wow. This is just too good. This is just too good. Look at that. God, I wonder what type of sofa that is. Probably feels really comfortable too. Yeah, it does. Oh my God. This is just too much right now. It's just too much. Too much. I don't know what this thing is that we're looking at, but if I had to take a guess, of course it's made out of all wood and laminate, but this is some type of...
Flower
it's a
up
tape
there.
player. But why would they have a tape player in a mansion like this?
And then my fairies
Oh,
are
wait a minute. Is this
last.
guy Japanese? Because I don't know any American people listening to Japanese music. If you're an older age and you own a mansion like this, Leon Lay music videos. Wow. I don't know. But nonetheless, you come in a place like this, you're greeted by a whole bunch of sunlight coming through. This is like one big greenhouse. It's a little warm in here, but it's not that bad. These are double pane windows with the gas in them, so you're not going to get too much heat coming in, but you do feel it when you stand directly in the sunlight, unfortunately. But it's not bad. It's not bad. Looking back at this fireplace right here, let's see. There's a nice looking bar right there, but we're not gonna discuss that just yet. We'll talk about this stone right
Put
here.
her
in the
there.
fireplace, because this fireplace is not only one side, it is two sides. You can tell I'm very excited on this one. And what is this? Is this an actual wood burning fire? Oh, that's real wood. Yeah, that is all wood. It's all wood burning. No gas. I don't know what went inside of this room. Maybe it's just like a chill room, or maybe these are lights right here.
So if you're tearing out, if you put your thumb where you don't want to tear, it generally speaking
They're like soft light bulbs.
will protect your image.
I'm gonna take one out and show you. Take this one out. Did y'all ever see a light bulb like this before? It's an LED bulb, but
Okay, and then
the
we're
top
gonna
of it is
put
soft.
her
Like it's not glass. It's like rubber almost.
right there.
Alright, I'm putting it back.
I've covered up the blue book.
Stepping over to this
Oops.
side of the living room, we have a beautiful looking bar. I know there's a lovely bar. Hampton's Tobacco. Does it smell? Well, unicorn chips, 100 pieces. It looks like a game or something. But yeah, really cool setup looking bar. You have little hidden compartments right here on the bar. Let's create our way in the back of it and let's see what happens. We're gonna get our light on this one. It's a little dark in here. Whoa. Huh. I wonder if somebody was sleeping back here. Like on a mattress. It's like a little bitty walk-in closet. I can barely fit in here with the ceiling with an A-frame, but you can fit. Oh, is that one of those pillows that you can cradle to the side with? Oh, dude, those are worth some money. Is that a Tempur-Pedic?
Be cursed.
No, that's not a Tempur-Pedic pillow, but still, it's one of those pillows that you can like lay to the side with and you put your head inside. If that makes any sense. But yeah, really cool stuff. And there we got a bottle of Hennessy just kind of hanging out for whatever reason. Now, as you'll see as we go along, they took out most of the furniture, so I'm a little bit disgusted in that. I wish there was more stuff left behind. Really, the only stuff that's left behind is in this room right here. You got the couch, chair, and of course these records. There's a lot of Japanese records. It kind of makes me think like this house was owned by a Japanese person. Probably a gentleman. Just by the looks of things.
I've got Japanese records.
Artists are, but they're all like Japanese. Except these people. What is this?
I got Japanese books. I got Japanese music paper.
More Japanese. More Japanese.
Japanese records.
Yeah. Still cool. But they're all records. They're about to. That's it for that side of the living room. Let's go back over here. Now we have another couple options. We can go left or we can go right. Remember, I'm saving that part for last, which is the coolest. Like literally, that room is very cool to the feel, temperature-wise. As we come in here, created by, look at this beautiful chandelier. Look how cool.
He loves chandeliers too.
Isn't that cool? Look how beautiful. Let me turn the lights on so you'll get that full effect. What?
Wow, that's gorgeous.
No, we don't want to break that, so look at that. That's so cool. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Like, dude, don't be thumping on it.
Kinda stuck. Whoa. That's actually ready to fall down, so I'm not gonna touch it anymore. This is, wow. Okay. That is falling down. We won't disturb it anymore. And as you come into this room, this is a weird room because I have no idea what this room is for. Maybe it was for plants or something. I don't know. Maybe just like a regular sunroom, maybe an office. But look at the floor. Isn't that weird? Cool. Yeah.
Hey, he went to one house that literally had like a recording studio in it, and a disco ball and a dance floor. It was like very cool, interesting.
But look at the outside. Can you tell? It really does look like Japanese.
Okay,
Y'all ever saw that movie Karate Kid? All right, y'all ever seen
got
that
those
movie
glued down.
Karate Kid where Mr. Miyagi invited Daniel's son over to his house, where you see wax on and wax off? When you take a look at his backyard, it looks just like this. Just like this.
And we're gonna throw all these little scrappies away.
A lot of bees out there.
We're gonna come in with this script stamp, and I'm not going to worry about
Here we go.
a block.
Get into the kitchen. This kitchen almost seems like an afterthought.
I'm just gonna
Because
put
this seems
a script.
like it looks older. This has got to be older. The tile looks older. The stove
That was upside down.
looks older. Look at this. Or could it not be older? I don't know. I'm getting mixed vibes from this house because this house looks modern, but it looks old too at the same time. That stove is from like the 70s or something. It's gotta be. Everything's all analog. Yeah, it's busted. This is plastic, where this is like tile. I still like this kitchen.
We're just kind of putting the script where there's blanks.
I don't get why it's so old though. Like I thought this was more of a modern mansion. I'll look up the history.
And it helps to kind of like tie the pieces together as well.
All right. So in this one you got 2 refrigerators. This one right here. And surprisingly, it does not smell at all. Actually smells quite good. It smells like seasonings. And you got this one. This is another one. Actually, this is the freezer.
Alright.
Got double-sided.
A little bit
What is hard
up there.
But look how old this looks.
A little there.
This is
We're
definitely
going to pull the
from
next one
70s or
over.
something, I wanna say. Definitely. Yeah, because you got like all this wood. Actually, it's glass, but it looks like wood. Can y'all see that? We're pointing to right there. Kind of looks like a little panda bear. It does. And what do we have here? We're still inside the kitchen, as you can see. But as you venture off into this room right here, this does not make any sense at all. But it's still cool. Like, they put this here, they put this room here for whatever reason. It just doesn't make sense. But it's still so cool to look at. And look at that. Beautiful sky.
And yes, this, you get inky.
Beams, huh? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Got a little thermometer on this side. Can't really do anything. I thought it turned, but it don't. This is the hallway from the kitchen area. I don't know what that is. Let's see.
And then the next one.
It's locked. I don't know what's in there. See a little alarm system right there and something right there. I'm not here to damage anything or nothing like that, but looks like some people beat me to it. That looks like it still might be active. So, but yeah, this is another entryway from the front door. No idea what that. Oh, that's a router, I think. And this is the washroom where the guy washed his stuff. With a built-in shower that has no shower. I don't get it. Oh no, this is like if it was wet, like your clothes are wet, you just want to hang them, you hang right there. Yeah, this house must have been really old. I don't know how long this place has been abandoned. But look at this. This is not updated whatsoever. Like, this is old stuff. Very old technology. Shit probably still works, too. Y'all ever notice that? Like, appliances that were made, like, back in the 70s, 80s, and 90s just outlast anybody and everything you know?
Absolutely.
And appliances today, they last like 2 years and that's it.
Yep.
Alrighty, so, stepping into the garage.
Looking for my wet one.
That's kind of what we're looking at.
Clean my hands a little bit.
Not too much going on. Kind of boring, actually. Turn the light off for this, I guess.
So then you can leave them like
Yeah,
this,
it's just a bunch of junk.
or go
It's
ahead and
really,
cut them ahead of time.
eye-catching. We can kind of go through in here and see what's up. See a little Nintendo system.
And you're
right
just
there.
cutting between the images. You can do long, you can measure it out.
What to look at? What is this? Oh, for knee pain. So the guy had some knee pain, unfortunately.
Oh, let me, before I cut this last one up.
That's a cool looking
But you can see they're all different
China
lengths.
cabinet. Actually, it might be a TV stand.
But
I don't know what it's doing in here, though. It looks
There you
like
go.
this garage is big enough for 1, 2, 3 cars. You could fit in here, probably. I'm looking for his pictures, maybe, of some kind of other clues.
so when you cut them,
Example, what this place is all about. Well, you like porn. We won't show that too much on camera, though.
Yeah, don't show that on camera. YouTube will get mad. Just spanning its camera across the room and
What do you call this? I forget.
finds a nudie mag.
Type it down in the comments. This is so cool. I wish there was some balls playing with them. Yo, does this look familiar? Everybody's favorite part. But look at this. This is almost like hidden doors. This is all made out of cloth. And if you come from the pool,
So this is a good example. So
there's
journaling card, you can go this way, do a notch, do a pocket this way. But for a quick decoration, take your little snippet
do this.
and you just glue
It
it
should open, but it does not.
like so.
But this is almost like a changing room almost.
Round your corners, ink, cut it in a tag shape if you want,
Take a shower. That's kind of cool
but
looking.
just creates a quick little
Turn the faucet like that with those glass
addition
valves.
for decorating.
Still flush, probably not.
So surprise Sunday surprise. Sunday surprise. I think I'm going to go with Sunday surprise. Even though the rest of my week, the day of the week is last.
Kenny Rogers Mansion.
Sunday surprise sounds better for me. Rolls off my tongue a little bit better.
I'm thinking that's for
So if you stuck around through this, I appreciate it. And I thank you for watching my videos. If you hit that like button, leave comments, do all those YouTubey things, it bumps me up in YouTube's algorithm and more people see my content.
good Lord.
If you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. And
This is fantastic.
thank you for your new support.
Place.
And thank you to
This is definitely a
my
chill spot.
OGs for continuing to
Because
support
why not?
my channel.
You can chill out here all
We'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.
One of the first
Peace out.
things that